All right, all right. All right, let's try it again. Second time's a charm. I don't know what happened. All I know is, yeah, I gotta fix this. All right, I don't hear it ringing now. All right, I don't hear it ringing now. All right. I don't hear it ringing now. All right. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why this thing is giving me issues. ¿Por qué me tratas así? Así, así. They're doing me dirty. You know, this is horrible. Hopefully, I could get Parker and Titus and Teddy back. But hey, listen, these are the kinks that we're gonna work out once we go live every day, like we're supposed to. You know that's one of the issues that you have when you don't go live all the time, on time all the time. These are kinks that should be worked out, but I forgot that I used a computer for church, and that's why the speakers wasn't on. But now I gotta find these dudes, and it's not easy to find them. So let's see where they at. Are they in the broadband bullies? Where they go? Where they go? Teddy is. Teddy's in there now, but you know. Yeah, but that ringing, man, that was crazy. I don't know what that was all about. Hopefully we don't have that garbage going on. You know. Yeah, but that ringing, man, that was crazy. I don't know what that was all about. You know. But as I was saying, when we was just getting in our groove too, and then everybody was low, but a lot of that was my fault. I didn't have the earphones on, and at first I was solo, so I didn't really need earphones. So, hey, my bad. Call it growing pains. What I can promise y'all though is at 8:30 tomorrow night, this won't happen again. So that's all I could. Now, for those that are just now coming in, again, thanks for rocking out. What I want to do is It's all right now, Merc, my man. Merc came back. Listen, I'll tell you something. I remember all the people that look out for me. You see what I'm saying? Because hey, look, see, in life I look out for a lot of people. Very few people look out for the Rick. You know what I'm saying? The people that looked out for me are dead. There's a few out there that, are still around or whatever that support your boy. But my man Merc, Ty, those brothers is always through. I'll be streaming, walking around a bunch of deer. Those brothers come through. So you best believe, comes Christmas time, all right, the Christian holiday, we're going to put stocking stuffers in these brothers. Gifts under the tree for coming out rocking with Plan B. All right. My man Thriller Ali says, I got to find Teddy and Parker. I don't have Parker's number. I can easily just text Teddy and say, hey, come back, Teddy. And he'll be on his way. Because Teddy's actually in the Broadband Billy Discord right now. He chopping it up over there, so I know he'll be back. So I just want to make sure that this joint works. I don't know why that ringing. It might have been because I moved my mic. Listen, I kid you not. I just ordered a whole bunch of stuff to hopefully make the transition of doing these podcasts and my gaming PC a lot better. I went and bought one of them desks that you can sit down on it. You can raise it up. It's about 71 inches wide. It's 24 inches thick. Pause. And what it does is the monitors that I got these gaming monitors that you can hang on the table like a like a wall mount. And that doesn't just help me for PC gaming. It also is going to help me for setting up my office because 90% of my new job I can do from home. So that's a blessing. That's good. I ain't got to, especially if it snows and all of that stuff. I ain't even got to leave the house. You know what I'm saying? I can do what a certain cousin of mine does back here, on how he has this whole big huge gamer score that when he works from home, he be getting it in. So we'll just we'll do it like that. So Teddy's not coming back. He said he ain't coming back. All right, whatever. So anyway, so about that Last of Us, I thought Last of Us was good, and then we got into a little bit of Star Wars on how it was like I said, Kenobi was a dope show. I like Kenobi. Kenobi was mad straight. I just didn't like the way they did Darth Vader, man. Like every single man, when I was a kid, you gotta understand, when I was a kid, Darth Vader was like the dude. He was like, yo, he was like the villain, like the head villain, like man, when I was a kid, you turned your lights out, you closed your eyes, you saw Darth Vader, the Gremlins, Freddy, Jason, and that little monster from Cat's Eye, that little troll and shit. That's what you saw. Like those are the villains when I was growing up. Like I was scared to death. I was like, man, Darth Vader's a badass dude. But man, every time you see him fight against Kenobi, he get beat up. Yeah. All right. So Ty says, I do. He knew all his weaknesses. You can be as strong, but you can't always win with power. That's true because in the Kenobi, in the show, remember when Kenobi was like, yeah, well, Anakin, he's gonna do this, and it was like, why? Like, yo, he's impatient. Like, he doesn't show patience. But man, he sure knew how to kill them little kids fast, boy. Like, damn, he killed them little kids up, those younglings, and all that other stuff. Yo, and I liked how he knew who she was too. So like, you know what I'm saying? She got this whole plot how she trying to get close to Vader, and then Vader, at the end, he was like, I know who you are, youngling. Come into the Discord, Park, and I'm gonna drop you down into the room. Oh, you're already here. So yeah. All right, Park. All right. I can hear you. Yeah, because that's what happened. I moved my mic. All right, all right. That's what. I can hear you. Yeah, but you're still low. Yeah, like. That's what happened. Yeah, you're still low. That's what. Yeah, I got you turned all the way up, bro. Yeah, but you're still low. Yeah, like. That's what happened. Yeah, you're still low. Yeah, I got you turned all the way up, bro. Yeah, I turned it up some more. Turn the Discord sound up, bro, on OBS. Hold on. He's telling me turn it up on OBS. Hold up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. He said turn it up. Discord sound up, bro, on OBS. Hold on. He's telling me turn it up on OBS. Hold up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. He said turn it up.
All right, so what time you finished? Did you do the she? I didn't watch the She-Hulk yet, to be honest.
Yeah, I watched the first episode. It came out
No.
yesterday. Oh, oh, now you're regular.
Okay.
All right, so, all right, cool. All right, you sound better. You know what I did? Who told me to turn? Ty, you was right. I went.
I okay. Triller Ali says okay. It sounds better now, so that's good.
Turn him down. Okay, yeah, because you might be mad loud now because I turned you all the way up.
Yeah, so turn them down just a little. What
Yeah,
Ty's saying.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. All right, I did. I turned you down. So. All right, so you should.
Yeah. All right. So you
All
getting
right,
there.
all right, you should. All right, you should be straight now.
Okay. So what about this Redfall though? So I guess we could go on to.
All right, we can go into the Redfall. I thought, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Redfall was straight. I thought it. I thought it looked, bro. It remind. See, how did you like the Left 4 Dead games, Parker?
Left for Dead. It was okay. I wasn't like what I guess it was it is what it is. I wasn't a super big fan of it though. But I played it though, or whatever. So
Yeah, you
I
you
guess
right, Ty. I should have listened to you, but I'm hard headed. But so Parker, do you like those games? Those Left 4 Dead joints?
not really not how the gaming landscape is now though. So back then on the 360, yeah, I played it, but now it would be something that I invest a whole lot of time into. It was trying to be something like that. You see what happened? What was the other game that came out sort of like that for those people? Remember they gave that came to Game Pass. What was it?
What's the name? Back for Blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, look, see how like that game sort of died off a little quicker though, because like it's not sustainable. So I don't know how what they will do with Redfall. Is it gonna make it a little bit different or whatever. So I don't know, but that's the development cycle they go through. So maybe things might change, whatever. But um,
I, bro,
I guess we gotta give it a chance though and see when it actually comes out. So maybe the delay might do us some good, but I
yeah,
don't know. We'll see.
yeah, bro. I thought it looked a lot smoother. Remember, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why they delayed Redfall. Because to me, when they showed Starfield and Redfall looked like it was ready to release in a matter of months or whatever. Starfield looked like it needed to be put back in the oven.
Man, like even like I'm not gonna talk about like stuff, but like the Redfall. I mean, whenever it does come out, what is matched up against? We'll see. Maybe it's gonna be in Game Pass though, but let's say for but being your subscription service, but they say someone wanted to go to the store and buy the game, but everything's being subscription. So now, I guess it don't matter. But like, far as like engagement, that's what they really aiming for now. So I don't think it might get lost in the shuffle though. Redfall depends on when it comes out and who it goes up against though, right? So
Yeah,
I don't.
with that too. I think
Yeah,
it's got to be released at the right time. Now, a game like that, Vampires, you would think that's like some Halloween kind of stuff. You would think, okay, this game's got to come out of Halloween around that time. So, what are the releases looking like? For October around that time of year? I don't know, but I do know that usually a game like that would come out around that time. But
I mean, say October. I don't know. 'Cause for one, we gotta remember though, we got until it get delayed. We still got Spider-Man 2 coming out next year, right? So with possible co-op, right?
you think that Spider-Man 2 is gonna have co-op?
I think so. I mean, sort of like it was alluding to that though, and I can see it having co-op with the two Spider-Mans and like with the on the Steam database. I think not database, but it was sort of alluding to something like that. It was an article about that though. I think Z had touched on that too. But so yeah, I can see co-op happening, right? Because now they want to bridge the two Spider-Mans together. Remember, we had the Spider-Man, right, the regular one, and now we had the Miles Morales, and then with Spider-Man 2, they bridged the two characters together. You playing with one Peter Parker and one with Miles Morales and stuff. And then who knows, right, what role Venom's going to play in this, you know?
Yeah, I mean, listen, when you have a game with two Spider-Men, it's only fitting that it's a co-op game
Yeah,
or
yeah.
should be a co-op game. Now, it probably see that's the thing. A co-op game like Spider-Man that would work. That'd be perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
That especially when one could be Miles and one could be Peter. Now, the only thing is, and again, everybody knows me that Xbox is my preferred platform. However, you got to
Yep.
give a little bit more than just that co-op. Like fans are gonna want a multiplayer in there where you can be more characters, where you can be
Uh,
Venom, and
no,
you know,
that was really, I don't think that was so much work with Spider-Man whatever though. But I think the best multiplayer option would be in some form of co-op with Spider-Man and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, because you know what, a lot of people once you tell them that it's co-op, one of the first
Yeah.
things they think of is got to be some kind of versus mode, and it doesn't have to be exactly versus mode. You can have objectives. You can have it be like a campaign where you have to stop him from doing said criminal activity, but because Venom is so strong, it's going to take the two of you guys to beat him. So
Not necessarily. I mean, I don't think Venom's that strong. He's trust me, he's strong, but it won't necessarily need two Spider-Mans to beat him though and stuff, right? If anyone who follows the comics though, I think he's not that. Won't be that type of enemy where you need two of them to take them down and stuff like that. But like I said, Venom always been like an anti-hero, so as I say, it depends what role Venom plays in them. Like say in the game though, it could be like another character though that we not really looking at, and stuff.
yeah, I guess you're right. But
It,
like my man Ty was saying, he thinks Redfall's coming out before June. So I think that if Redfall comes out in June,
yeah,
I mean, I guess Starfield is going to be pushed back to the end of next year then.
it probably will come out in the fall, like November maybe and
Yeah,
stuff.
something because I mean, here's the thing that Xbox did good and they didn't do good. The fact that you're telling us when all of these games are coming out within the next year or so, from what you're showing us, it looks like it's going to be crowded. I get it. You did a whole dud this year. This is a dud as far as releases go. But now it looks like you're going to be overcrowded. Like, you got to give these games time to breathe.
I
Because,
don't know. And another thing is these games that they are coming with, right? I don't know if they're gonna have any staying power, so to speak, though, right? Because like whatever games that's probably coming out and stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing. But they have to stay in power though, like the
yeah.
engagement and stuff.
Well, Ty thinks that Starfield's coming in before June. Now, the only thing I'll say to that is you got to be careful when your game releases. You don't have to worry about October because there isn't going to be a new release of Call of Duty coming out next October. So you're cool for that.
Hold up, but what is saying? We still gotta find out the release date of Spider-Man 2, though, right? Because now
Yeah,
you
exactly. Spider-Man 2 released it. Like, that's another thing, too. Like, these game companies, even though they are competitive with each other, they also know to say, hey, look, let's give these games some room to breathe. Nobody's going to try to be crowded a whole month because your shit won't get played.
about the next Assassin's Creed game also though, right?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. Assassin's Creed is nothing when it comes to talking Spider-Man. Throw
But no,
Ali.
I'm saying no, but I'm talking as far as Redfall goes. See,
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
what.
But yeah, but shout out to Thriller Ali. He says the second Spider-Man character may be controlled by AI, like Kratos' son was in God of War. Yeah, they have experience with doing that.
Yeah, I'm saying, but
But
don't
that's how
be
now. Correct me if I'm wrong.
uh,
I haven't played the first Last of Us in a while. Wasn't that how like Ellie was? You were mainly Joel, right? And she just helped. She was kind of like a helper.
no. You actually control different characters throughout the game. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Like you'll be Joel, and then it'll switch to Ellie. At least So yeah. So even in that DLC portion, you was able to control Ellie. So I think throughout the game, how I did it on 1 and 2, where you control different characters. You can even control Abby in Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, different part. Ty said they said it already was the other half is for the show. Remember, they do 1 year. Yeah, that's right. The whole year of the Xbox releases. Well, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love games like Starfield. I know you said you never really played those kind of Bethesda games.
Yeah, yeah.
Those games are very long, long, long games. See, those Bethesda games are like this. If you're like an RPG guy like I am, you'll play it, right? And you'll put 80 hours into it. However, if you put the 80 hours into it over the course of, let's say, 4 months, what happens is they drop some DLC or they drop some kind of mod that you like, and you'd rather have that, so you end up starting the game all over again. I did that so many times with Skyrim. I started playing a certain way of Skyrim, and then they dropped some DLC, so I started all over again. and then they added some mods. So I started all over again. Like that's just how it, like you get sucked in, man, when you're in that community of
But
those kind of
even with
games,
that,
bro. Cause I'm not
even
gonna lie to you. Like one of the hottest games that I played this year, and again, I know I'm late to the party with it, but I bought the game day one. Was a Final Fantasy VII remake. I didn't start playing that until early this year, but I thought that game was fucking fire, bro. Because I remember the original Final Fantasy VII. It had 3 discs, bro. It came with the big ass Wu-Tang double CD looking cover for the PlayStation, bro. And you opened it up and it had different discs. And it was like, all right, you passed disc 1. Now insert disc 2. Like, yo, that's... Oh, man. Titus is hating on Final Fantasy. God
listen,
damn you,
listen,
Titus.
listen, listen, Ray. The Masters, Final Fantasy, that's all well and good, but like, as far as that Starfield, as far as game, I don't know how, it depends what is out at that time Starfield comes. I know it's going to be a subscription base, but like, the viewership, the engagement of it, depends when these games come out and stuff. Because, like, the sports games from August, September, right?
Well,
Madden 2K.
2K, Madden,
Yeah, those are
um,
ongoing games though, right? And
yeah.
remember also Overwatch 2 comes out next year also.
Oh man. Oh, and speaking of that, and not to get off of subject here, we talk with this game. By then, that Activision that deal might be closed by the end of next month.
Yeah, it's not so. I'm not worried about the deal being closed or not. What will be the ramifications of the deal once it
You
does
might
close?
you might get
Yeah.
certain content um, only on Xbox as opposed to how it used to be.
I think certain games will operate as a multiplayer. Same thing with
I think
Overwatch 2.
yeah, but if you
That's
remember
multiplayer.
all the CODs. Now you're a COD guy. I stopped playing COD after like 2 CODs ago.
I
You're
mean,
you're a COD guy, and you know that PlayStation was a place to play it because they had more maps, they had different content, they had different modes. So now does Xbox get those modes now that
they
PlayStation
didn't
used to have?
necessarily got different
They
modes
had them
though.
first.
I mean, first to play maybe like a month early, whatever the case may be. But but most people they flock to that Warzone more than anything
They
though.
do. But now, do you think this will be an issue though? You know how you had the beta, right? You would have a beta with PlayStation. You get to play a whole month earlier.
Uh huh.
When you do it. Now, if that's going to be in Game Pass only, do you think that moves the PlayStation player from the PlayStation to now become an Xbox COD player?
Oh, only way that would happen if they wasn't have no access to play Call of Duty without having an Xbox or a gaming PC via, the Game Pass Ultimate or whatever
Okay.
the case
And,
may be.
and you're the perfect guy to ask that to because you game on all of those platforms.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what I'm
you're a
saying.
PC
So
gamer. I know you have an Xbox, but PlayStation is your preferred platform. And
exactly.
and I believe you got that Mario Switch too. So I think that if you wanted to, you can play a Switch game if you felt like it.
Yeah. But here's the thing though. Only way like a PlayStation, say a PlayStation guy who it's not saying a PlayStation guy, but a person who just mainly plays on a PlayStation, it's COD or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So you know what? I can't play COD on this PlayStation no more, right? This is the reason I got this PlayStation to play COD, right? So they can't do that, and then all their friends go over to Xbox play COD over there. Then something like that, that's when you'll see like a migration of that. But until where if I can still play COD on PlayStation regardless of subscription, or I have to go and buy it, whatever, yeah, still stay on PlayStation and play that game. You know,
And Ty said he got
because
all four too. Like Ty, did you get the Steam Deck? I've been on a waiting list like I'm waiting for reparations. They haven't
so
given.
yeah, so that's not going to change until they make COD exclusive as far as business wise. I don't think they'll make COD 100% exclusive via Game Pass and take it off of PlayStation. I don't think they would do that
I
because
I don't think
the
so
business.
either. Not indirectly. I think I was talking to you earlier. I think we talked about this earlier when we was in over in
We
Z's
won't
joint.
know that for a few years anyway from
Yeah,
now,
we
right?
have, but bro. Here's what I think. I think when that contract is up,
Mhm.
I think Xbox is going to come to PlayStation and say, "Hey, look, we don't want to split this 70-30 anymore. I need you guys to put Game Pass on the PlayStation, in order for you to
Uh,
play this Call of Duty. And I think that because if you remember, he did say he intended to keep them on there, and that might be his intention
but
is to
here's the
put Game
thing.
Pass on there.
Now here's the thing. What I'll tell you, that would be the biggest mistake I think Microsoft could do is put a Game Pass service on a PlayStation. Now, right?
Not if it only
No,
has a stream
no, let
a
me
certain
say,
amount of
no,
games
no,
though.
no. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you, like, if you offer a Game Pass service, you're also not only will you, if you know what I'm saying, so you have plethora of games that come with Game Pass though. So that's why I was telling you earlier though. I can see Activision doing a certain like subscription based model where places users can access the Call of Duty whatever, right?
Hmm.
Something like that. That's what I remember I was saying that earlier. I don't think Microsoft would or like do that. I think that was something Activision would come with their own little subscription service thing. But you know, because Microsoft is the parent company now to Activision Blizzard, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so that's why I see like Activision somebody do that or whatever though. I don't think Microsoft will. I wouldn't want to have put Game Pass on there, even though they still get paid the money. But now you'll actually make that PlayStation ecosystem stronger than yours because now on top of Game Pass,
Yeah, but
you're also, you see what I'm saying? You see where I'm
yeah,
going
I
with it,
see.
though, right?
I see where you're going, but also, and shout out to Ty again. Ty said he think Xbox should do it because what Sony pulled on them. Here's what I think. I think that if Xbox is going to make COD still for PlayStation after the contract is up, I think they're going to tell them, hey, look, we need us a Spider-Man. We need that Final Fantasy VII remake. We need access to your
That's
deals that you have.
it
If
doesn't
if
work
we're,
like that. It doesn't
it
work like
could,
that.
it could
No,
work
but it
like
doesn't
that.
work like that. It's not working like that. Where we need these. It doesn't work like that because now it's like then what would be the point of like you know what I'm saying of the consoles then right? They say hey we'll let you play COD. We won't actually. It's not gonna work like that because now you're taking away. You know what I'm saying? Something from others. It ain't making sense. So yeah, I could play. Listen though, I could play Spider Man, Final Fantasy, but we're getting caught over. See, I don't see business wise how that will work.
Now, maybe it
As
might not
Microsoft
be on
either.
console, Parker. It could be on PC Game Pass. They could pull one of
But
those moves again. Put it on
Spider
there.
Man, it doesn't matter though. The games is already going like saying PC. Sony's is probably trying to get their own little PC launcher in the works though, possibly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whatever.
Well,
So I don't see that happening though. So as far as the Call of Duty, we won't really know that probably after 2025 probably
well.
anyway.
Now I had a take on my
Yeah.
last show on Saturday, and my take was having exclusives is not the way to go anymore because you don't make money like you used to on exclusives. Everybody knows in this world that plays console gaming is there's only one big game that's a system seller, and that's Grand Theft Auto. If there
It's a lot
was
of
that Grand Theft
mm,
Auto is the granddaddy of them all, though. If
hold
there
on, I
is
gotta stop you right there. Listen to what I'm saying though, right? Now Grand Theft, yeah, it is a system seller, but so is Mario, so is Zelda, so is Mario Kart.
it is, but you know what? Grand Theft Auto outsold
So
all of those
what?
games put together that you just
No,
named.
if you have all the
A hundred
nope,
and how many
hey, no,
million copies?
hold on, stop it, Ricky. If you add up all the Mario games and stuff, right?
I'm talking
They
about.
get
Well, hold on. I see what you're saying. You're talking all time. I'm talking if you count the Mario games that was released when GTA 5 was released until now, they've outsold all of those IPs you just named. They put a mud hole in Zelda. They put a mud
hold
hole
on.
in Mario, Smash Brothers. None of that stuff can touch
Listen,
GTA. And
I understand.
that's with GTA not even being on a Nintendo. If GTA was on a Nintendo, it was sold 200 million copies.
So listen, but saying, but if you look at the all-time selling games, I'm pretty
It's
sure
t-
you're gonna find Mario in there though.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna find Grand Theft Auto 5 in there
Listen,
as well.
but it was on a lot of platforms also though. Mario, you know, basically, you know, was only on the Nintendo platform.
But the reason for me bringing that up, Parker, is I talked to a guy today at work, and he's a casual. He still has a PlayStation 4. He said he didn't have a reason to buy a 5 because he's real busy. His girlfriend moves with him, and, his dick's going to fall off. He's all done. But anyway, that being said, he said he was waiting for the next Grand Theft Auto to come out And then that's when he'll make his choice on his console. He said, because that's the game that he always looked forward to. And then I said, you know what? You're right. If there is a system seller in this gaming universe, and I'm going to take out Nintendo's because, and the reason why I'm saying this,
Why?
because Nintendo, I'll tell you why, because that's only on one console. You see?
Okay.
But if everything was, if Nintendo, if Mario and Zelda was on every console, I don't think it sells any much better than it does already, because that Nintendo stuff is kind of niche. Let's just call it what it is. Not many people out here playing Zelda as many people as playing COD or Grand Theft Auto. And I get it. It's because of the demand and availability. All I'm saying is Grand Theft Auto is a system seller. Like if Xbox was to lose Grand Theft Auto, that's what turned the tide. Remember, Grand Theft Auto 3 was to be an Xbox exclusive, but it turned out being a PlayStation 2 exclusive. And to me, that's what helped PlayStation 2, along with being a DVD player, stomp the living hell out of Xbox. Is because that Grand Theft Auto 3, bro, that changed everything. I remember I was a bouncer when that came out. We was playing that in the club, bro. We supposed to be out here bouncing and checking IDs, and we was playing Grand Theft Auto 3. We weren't even doing the missions. We just like taking people out the car and shooting them and stuff. Like that was what we was doing. And my man Thriller Ali says the only demand I see Microsoft telling Sony is to stop paying that Sony cross-platform fee for Call of Duty once the deal is done. Yes, I totally agree with that. Now that might make PlayStation walk away. They might say, listen, hold up. Now you're taking that, we're not getting money for that. And, look, the profit's going to be split different, once the contract's out. They might, plus, don't forget, Parker, your beloved Sony they have a first-person shooter in development that's supposed to rival Grand Theft Auto. So maybe they'd be like, hey, you know what? Go ahead. Take it from us.
Hold on for a minute.
I personally think that, I don't know. Listen, I'm not really a COD guy, so I can't really comment on COD. All I know is that a lot of people play it. A gun to my head, I think Fortnite's bigger than Call of Duty. Because, I have 3 children. And when I'm talking to them, they're always telling me about this new Fortnite skin that came out. But man, Ty says, walk away, you will hurt me. Then us, this is the best-selling game on Sony. Oh, man. Yeah, well, Call of Duty is. But if Grand Theft Auto had a release every year, all I'm saying is, yeah, I know what you meant. But, man.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
But Ty brings up a good point. What if Microsoft just says, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to take Call of Duty off of PlayStation and force people to sign up to Game Pass. That's kind of what they're doing. See, a lot of people don't see what Microsoft's doing. They're playing chess. They're playing chess, not checkers.
But just make sure it's in line with what they told, the commission board also. Else they can still mess themselves up, and if they go against what they told them and stuff.
Well, hold on a second. I get what you're saying. But remember what they said though, Parker. They intended to. So if they came up with some arrangement, and Sony doesn't think that the arrangement is good for them, because at the end of the day, this is business, and Sony says, look, we got to walk away from this deal because it's not good for us. Because at the time, Activision didn't have a console invested in this fight. So they might say, hey, whatever. You know what, Titus? They did say it wouldn't be profitable. But see, here's the game, Titus. Here's the game. And no pun intended. The game is, Microsoft wants to see how many people sign up for Game Pass to play COD versus how many people are going to actually buy the COD game on PlayStation. If they see their Game Pass subscription numbers go up 10, 15 million, they're going to pull the fucking thing. They're going to pull it. They'll be like, hey, fuck it. We don't need it, because what they intend to do anyway is to stomp them out indirectly. It's almost like how the 2K series did to NBA Live. Titus, you're a young brother. I don't think you remember. Live was $59.99. 2K was $19.99. So a lot of people went and bought 2K. They bought 2K that was cheaper. it was a better game. It looked graphically just as good. And then Live got stomped out because their game was 3 times more than what they were doing. I mean, that's just you guys got to understand that. You can choke them out without choking them out. It's like basically Game Pass is a fucking hitman. And you're saying, hey, $15 a month, you get this along with our $300 or at this time $200 system, as opposed to you buying a $500 system and now you have to spend another $70 to get this game. That's the game, bro. That's the chess match.
But Ricky Brown, as we all know, like the retail COD, it does well. But as far as like shooters and stuff, whatever, you can look at the Apex and Fortnite. You can say it's just as big as COD in that type of arena, in battle royale type arena and stuff.
I hear you. The Thriller Ali, he don't think that'll happen. Look, a lot of people don't. All I'm saying is, that's just something that we can think about because Microsoft says they're going to do a lot. Remember, and Titus says COD, like PS most sold franchise, it won't happen, bro. That's too much money. Look, you know what?
The money side.
But guess what though? The money. If we're talking money. We all knew that Elder Scrolls sold more on the PlayStation. Fallout sold more on the PlayStation. They took it off.
That's what I'm saying. Let me stop you for a minute. It's not the same how Call of Duty.
I know it's not the same, but it's just an example of it happening.
No, it's not. It's not an apples to apples comparison.
No, it's not. 100%, it's not.
No, what I'm saying is how Call of Duty operates and makes money, right? It's the same difference as how Minecraft operates and makes money. They could at any time took Minecraft off, right? Hell, they knew even after that deal with Minecraft, they made it. They had another Minecraft game, was it Dungeons, whatever, and that was multiplayer. So I think the COD will probably remain multiplayer until business say otherwise. Say it was better for business to be on a system Game Pass. Then that happened. But for the business of Call of Duty is right now, how it operates, how it's bringing in revenue and money like that, it's going to stay multiplayer and stuff like that.
But let me ask you this though, Parker. Those same microtransactions that they get most of their money from, it's not the actual just buying the game is where COD is making money. It's those microtransactions. Bro, exactly. if you took it off of the PlayStation format, you still got the PC guys out there. They'll just go and play it on PC. So I don't look. All I know, if it was me, I'd keep it multi-plat. But there'll be restrictions. Like if I own something, look, I don't buy something just to share it with everybody. Nigga, if I go buy a pizza, I'm not going to feed the neighborhood, bro. That's for me and my kids.
That life doesn't work. You want to sound like Shadow now. Now come on, let's stop it. Listen.
The saying, bro. You don't buy something to share it. And it's not, I'm not saying that you do it.
Let me finish. Hold on. It's like because you went out and bought a movie ticket, it's like you get mad at seeing it go on Blu-ray or whatever, right?
Yeah, exactly. But whoa, hold on. You just made my point for me. But hold up, Parker, you made my point. I'll tell you why. Because you're right. People aren't buying Blu-rays. People aren't going to the movies. Guess what they're doing, Parker? They're pressing their home button on their TV. They're going to Prime Video. They're going to Disney Plus. They're going to Hulu. They're going to Vudu. They're going to Netflix. They're going to HBO Max. They're going to Apple TV. They're going those places. They're not going to the movies anymore.
I think so. The exclusive is not working.
It's not a matter of exclusive. It's subscriptions. It's subscriptions. They want you to be subscribed. Parker, I bought.
Let me finish. Hold on, Rick Brown. Listen, my point is this: that one little IP, right? We go watch the movies, right? It's spread off on multiple devices or mediums where you can go and consume it and watch it. Though you don't necessarily have to go to the movie theaters no more. Just having it just only appear in a movie theater, you're not really gonna make that much money and stuff because you don't make the money off of really is a concession stand. That's money more so of that in the movie theaters though. They don't really make it off the movie, but the concession, the popcorns, and the sodas and all the candy and shit.
Well, that's how the theaters make their money.
Yeah. What I'm saying, you gotta look how does Call of Duty makes money and generates money. It's by being on these multi-platforms selling these like DLC,
Facts, Thriller
microtransactions, all
Ali.
that.
Thriller Ali,
Yeah.
he made it up. He just what the same example I just gave you. When I was talking about the movies, Thriller Ali said the same thing. They bought it for Game Pass.
I
That's what
I
COD's
I
for. It's for Game
I,
Pass. It's for content.
I listen. What I'm saying, I'm not saying Kyle won't be in Game Pass.
All I'm
What I'm
saying is
saying,
that
let me finish
it's
this
gonna
though.
choke them out, Parker.
No,
Guys are
let
not
me
gonna
finish this
pay
though.
$70 if you
If
have an
it, this,
option to pay $15 a month.
this is what I'm saying though, right? So they're not gonna abandon a console they already paid for. And so you know what? They got subscription service for this card over there. So hey, I'm gonna go and buy a whole new system
Mm-hmm.
and subscription service. They might have a second console. Hey, I'll play card on this. That's I forget what necessarily abandon card because of the subscription service over there. They still have
Well,
access card over
here's
there.
what I can tell you, my friend.
Uh
I
huh.
have the PlayStation Plus highest tier,
Yep. Me too.
and I have Game Pass. I don't have
Okay.
time to play both of them. I pick and choose, what I'm going to pay. See, here's the thing with the PlayStation, and I'm going to give you good examples for both and bad examples for both. The good thing about PlayStation's subscription services, all the games that I already own, I can just download them digitally now with my same save data. I don't have to get my lazy ass up to change the disc. That's the good part about it. The bad part
Okay.
about it is I've already bought those games that they're offering me in that service. So because it's not day and date, it doesn't help me financially. However, if I am at a certain part of, let's say, God of War, and now I want to play Spider-Man, or I want to go play Miles Morales. The only difference is I don't have to get up off my lazy ass to change the disc, and I can
Uh,
just
uh,
boom. But other than that, there's no financial advantage for that PlayStation higher
no,
tier.
no. I'm saying forget the PlayStation higher tier. I want to address the chat.
Facts,
Casuals
casuals.
spend the most money of every. They're not cheap. They spend the most money of
Yes,
any gamer.
casuals are
So you're
cheap.
not
Just like
serious.
Thriller Ali just said that. He just said it. The casuals are cheap. But guess what, Parker? Do
I
you
don't think they're
real?
cheap
Hold
though.
on. But hold on. Guess what? Most of the casuals haven't even bought a next gen system yet. So now, when you find out that Microsoft can just put that in Game Pass day and date, and you're selling the cheaper version of Series S, they're already gonna convert to that.
That's what I'm saying, right? Perception, the media, whatever plays like a part. A lot of times with the casuals going by, the PlayStation, what in certain parts you would say is like the it console, right? Whatever they have places like if you look at 2K, it's playing mostly the large majority of 2Ks that sold is on PlayStation,
Yep.
and
Yeah,
so
it
like
should be. They have 117 million PS4s in the wild.
and I'm saying like and the most sold next gen consoles right now, right? You look at it as a PS5, and some casuals do have a PS5 because like. And not to toot my own
It
horn,
is.
I'm a
You know what
content
though?
so let me finish breaking around. So I meet different people and say, oh, I see a lot of casuals like have like the PS5, but they just play mostly like play 2Ks and shit like that though.
Yeah,
A
you're
lot of
right.
content creators are getting it on
But
PS5 also. Go ahead.
PlayStation 5 may be the number one sold next gen console right now, but it is not bought to play their first party AAA
No,
titles.
you didn't hear what I said. I said the next gen console. Switch is not a next gen console.
The Switch
You
is
know,
a every gen console, bro. It is not going anywhere. That Switch,
that's what I'm saying. So
the Switch is gonna outsell every bro. And people say
that's what
that the
I'm saying.
Switch is the cheapest. It is. The light Switch is cheap. The regular Switch, but they got the new OLED. I just bought my son Pudge one for his birthday last week. He loves the hell out of that Switch OLED. That thing
No,
is
when
huge, bro. It's
hold up, before you get
way
around.
bigger.
I want to address Todd. When I said next gen console, I was referring to the PS5 and the Series X
Shout out to my
console.
brother Mern Biz in the chat. My brother came
What's
through.
good, Biz?
Yeah, that's
All
my
right.
brother. My real brother. You know what I'm saying? You
And like
know.
I said, and just to take a shot, right? Yeah, Teddy. We doing good without you being here, Teddy. It's not all about you. I mean, people
Yo,
gonna come out and support and show love. No
yo,
matter.
facts. Big up. Yo, listen, shout out to Parker. Parker heard Teddy talking all that shit earlier today. And then Parker said, you know what? I'm going to come through support my man Rick. And he did. Parker came through. Teddy went up there, had the duck lips, put his apron on, baked some cookies. Over there getting beat up in Madden by somebody. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, Parker, stomp that nigga out next time you pay
Yeah,
him, man.
I'm gonna say this though. We probably about to close up, right?
Yeah, yo,
I'm gonna,
we definitely about to close up. It's a quarter to 10, brother. I got to get up
yeah,
at 5 in the morning.
I'm gonna say this about support. When I say support, if you rock with some fuck with somebody, support them. He don't have to be have the most exciting content, but if you rock out with somebody, rock out with them though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Bob was saying, yeah, well, if you don't got nothing I want to see, I'm not gonna support you. I said that's like crazy. Supporting is supporting someone. Maybe they don't have the greatest content, but that's your boy. I'm supporting them and stuff like you beat it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Though. I shouldn't have to be this and that for you to come out and support me. If you fuck with me, if you fuck with
Facts,
me, fuck with me
facts.
though.
Yo,
That's why I
and
get
that
crazy
and
though.
you know, Parker, I appreciate that because that's what it's all about. Look, you got to start somewhere. You don't wake up in the morning
Yeah,
to 3,000 subs. You got to work your way there. Shout out to Thrill
yeah.
Ali again. He said ongoing subscription and microtransactions make more money than a one-time purchase of a $70 game. That's
I'm not arguing
100%
that
right.
right there, though, right? I'm not arguing that. What I'm just saying, as far as how COD generates money and stuff, that's what I'm saying. So I don't think they can completely take COD off of PlayStation though. But at the end of the day, they still get money. They get money off of certain games that have the Havoc engine on it though. Microsoft though. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So if it makes sense for Microsoft business wise, they gonna keep doing it deal. So it don't make sense for them to do it, and then you'll see it on the Game Pass. But until then, it's gonna be on PlayStation. So otherwise, that's how I look at it.
yeah,
So wait and see approach basically. But we
yeah.
know at least 2025 probably the last contractual obligation of COD though. 'Cause we know the new COD is supposed to be three more CODs, right? And we know this new COD that's coming out like October,
Isn't one a
right?
mobile game though?
Huh? The mobile game already been out
Yeah,
already.
okay. Shout out
So
to
you got
Merc.
two more
Merc
CODs. So
said,
go
"Damn,
ahead.
Teddy acted a fool, dissing the Rick. Yeah, he tried to diss me, bro. Merc, you hear this dude? Teddy sitting up here trying to diss, talking about, he went and lied and told Z I was supposed to pay him, and what? I ain't never told him I was paying. I said, Teddy, once we start getting paid, bro, I'm gonna make sure we take care of you. You
Okay,
know,
yeah, okay.
bro, Parker, I
Yeah,
got you, brother.
right, yeah, remember he used to talk down on my Twitch channel, right? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
That's
Everybody,
one thing that I wish that all
yeah,
of us brothers in
yeah,
Discord, if we all support each other. Because listen,
yeah.
everybody that's in Discord that has a channel, I'm subscribed to it. I can't even get to the real shit that I want to watch on YouTube because I'm subscribed to everybody's shit, and I don't complain when I get these
Yeah.
goddamn notices with this bell that just fucking pisses me off. I could be trying to check my banking statement or whatever, but what happens? I get a ring and a bell, and they're telling me, oh, such and such just released something. And I got to go and watch it because I'm showing support.
Yeah, yeah, and he try. I know, Z try to say, "Hey, Parker ain't supporting." And when you looked at him, for his channel, right? Even though I'm not sub now, but I've been to sub for like what was it like, 17 months. That's getting close to 2 years though, right? So regardless, I'm not sub now, but you look at the my sub history, 17 months right there. So yeah, I say, come on out,
Yeah.
cause we got to stop that. Oh, Parker don't support and stuff. Come on, I've been doing that though.
Yeah, bro,
Hey,
me and you already talked about we was gonna do the NFL show a week before the season, which I mean that's what a couple Sundays from now.
yeah.
We're gonna do all the divisions. We're gonna do division breakdowns. We might, you know what? We might tape it and then I'll just release them every day rather than just going live. It's better
We
off.
should do, we should do like you could do like an hour, maybe like maybe we could cover do like a I don't know, break it down maybe like 30 minutes to 45 minutes for one team. Like you just do that one show for like 30 minutes for that one team.
Yeah,
Boom, right? And that won't be a part of the main show, but it'll be like that. Okay, whatever division, we just break down that one team. So now we'll give us enough time to prepare and break down this one team, and we'll cover that one team, and then we'll come back with another
yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And stuff.
And then
Yeah,
we want to have regular season updates too. But shout
yeah,
out to Thrill
yeah.
Ali again. He said, hey, according to YouTube, you got to qualify for monetization. You have to both have 40,000 watch hours over the past 12 months and at least 1,000 subs. Absolutely, Ty. Thriller. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I don't know what the hell Teddy was talking about. I
That's
thought,
what I was telling you
yeah,
also.
like you got to put your work in. Like, bro, you don't just wake up and say, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I'm gonna get 1,000. Listen, I usually gain at least 1 to 2 subs after every live show.
No, no, no,
And
no,
and that's all I can ask for. I appreciate everybody that comes through and that supports me. and I appreciate it, and I got something for them. Everybody, I don't forget who supports me. I know like fucking clockwork. I know everybody that comes
Yeah,
through. I know
yeah, and
everybody that
then
comes through.
Rick, I also was telling you, you probably could have got close to being affiliate on Twitch already. You
Yeah, I'm
know,
gonna
if you
try. I'm
knew.
gonna take your advice. I'm gonna do the Twitch thing too. I'm gonna do it both because listen, nigga love to talk. That's what I like to do. I like to talk. Now listen, you might not agree with
Okay,
all my
let's say,
takes, but
I mean,
they're
so
my
like,
takes.
yeah, so you start doing some shows on Twitch and stuff like that, right? You used to do YouTube. You can spread them out, maybe three shows a week, maybe on YouTube, then like, or let's say like, or three YouTube, three Twitch, whatever. Right? So you can spread it out and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah,
And then you can also build the Twitch stuff up also, and like it'll be quicker to get monetized like on Twitch though and stuff, because then you start get once you get those three concurrent viewers and all the other stuff, you'll be able to monetize even quicker. Like saying like for us like subs, gifted subs, and they give you bits and stuff too, like that. You know,
yeah. Matter of
cause like
fact,
yeah,
speaking of which, hey, yo, Merm, grab our mother's phone, all three of them. Subscribe her to my channel so we get three more. So my mother got like 3 or 4 cell phones, and I know she got different Google accounts. So sub her to the damn what's her name? Grab her phone and do it, and have my niece and my nephew do it too.
yeah, definitely yeah, you find own lane. So I told you already you should do like a YouTube IRL, whatever you want to do, even on Twitch, whatever, of your collection and stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm in the process of working on that now to do the whole
and I
collection.
give you
I mean, I'm
some.
sitting down here in my I got a
Now
collection over $200,000, over
I
200
okay.
grand, bro,
I,
and
I got
I gotta
I
show it
got
off.
I'm gonna give you this idea, right? You can have this, right? You could name a show or whatever you want to do on Twitter, IRL called Man Cave Pimping, whatever. You can just put that out there. Boom.
All
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
yeah, I got
You know
some
what I'm saying?
good shit here, bro. I got some
I'm
good
telling
shit,
you.
and it
So
still
you do
grows
that.
too. And my collection is so big, I got storage bins full of shit.
And so like, you have your camera while you also on Twitch playing the game and stuff like that too, though, right? And show at the same time they can see your man cave, all of that stuff like that. You know, you do that Twitch, but trust me, you'll get monetized much quicker on the Twitch. I'm telling you
Oh,
and stuff.
and I appreciate Thriller Ali again. I'm gonna take everything that
Yeah.
everybody's giving me, all this advice, especially Parker, because Parker, look, and I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna put some videos on Twitch and YouTube. But I remember when Parker was starting his own shit, and people was hating on him, saying, "Hey, you know this and that." Parker got affiliated faster than I ever seen before. And they was sitting there talking shit, and Parker was like, "Yo, I'm affiliated already." I'm like, "Damn." I'm like, "Word?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Damn."
And yeah, like I said, so I don't know what people get. Maybe some people are happy when you at a certain position lower than them. They're happy when you're at a position that's lower than them. But now, when if you're at a level that where they're right there with them, or a little higher, let's say we still got a long ways to go though. But still,
Yeah.
that'd be the crazy part though.
Yeah, no doubt. No
It's
doubt, bro.
crazy.
Yeah, my brother, he knows somebody that got a whole bunch of
You know,
subs and shit.
Merc, Ty, they always come through.
Yeah,
I say,
Mercantile, bro. Man, let me tell you something. Those
I
brothers
mean,
always
yeah,
come through. Always. Titus comes through too. Titus come through.
yeah.
But
If you're not
Titus be
playing rock
talking
band,
Titus be talking shit, man. Titus mad because the weekend is I compared him to Michael Jackson. He can't handle it. He gets mad at me when I do that. I'm like,
I
yo,
don't got a problem with Mike definitely set the bar, right? So hey, so yeah, so I think Mike he would did a lot of probably collabs with a lot of
damn. My
you know
brother
but
reminded me. I should have posted this shit on Facebook. I totally forgot I even
yeah.
had it. Damn.
Yeah, Mike, he got we can he definitely can sing though. He got some hits,
Yeah,
but
bro. Listen. I get it. It sounds like the weekend is biting Mike shit with a lot of the singing that he does. But hey, man, it
no,
is what it
I don't
is.
say too much bite and saying like he's probably inspired by.
Yes,
They say
100%.
imitation is the highest form of flattery, right?
Facts.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah, so that's what happens though. And
Michael
all I'm saying,
Jackson imitated James Brown when he was a kid with the dancing and all that
yeah.
stuff.
So,
Yeah,
so I mean, I remember was it a BET show? One of the shows when James Brown like was performing, Mike came out there.
Oh
You know,
man.
he showed homage to him. He showed homage to him
Thriller
too.
Ali, yo, Thriller Ali's just like Titus,
Like,
boy. Boy, you can't, man, if you say something about Michael Jackson, listen, in this world, if you say something bad about Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan, it's a problem. Like, I don't understand, boy. Woo, buddy, you say
like I
something.
said, so, Mike is like that. Jackson was like what you aspired to be, like as a musician, entertainer though, right? You remember the Grammys, or like when he won those 9 Grammys? Remember
Yeah,
he
that
did
was
that
ridiculous.
performance,
Motherfucker had a
and
wagon
he did
for
that.
rewards.
Yeah, you say he did that moonwalk on the stage. That was like that was lit right there though.
Yeah,
And
that was a game changing entertainment moment. Like that's one
yeah,
of those things where everybody knew where you were when you had that. I knew where I was when that Challenger blew up. I know where I was when I first saw Michael Jackson do that
yeah,
moonwalk.
yeah. Let me tell
And
you
I
this
knew
right
where
here.
I was when Magic Johnson hit that skyhook on the Celtics in Game 6 at the
Let
Boston
me tell you
Garden.
this, all right. Like, I remember like growing up in Philly, we all was up, my mother too, waiting for the premiere of the Michael Jackson Thriller video. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? We was all up by the TV waiting for the,
Me and my
you
brother
know,
lived in the
so,
projects when that joint came out. We be up late at night. Yo, when I was a kid, that was some scary ass shit. Turning that
yeah,
werewolf like that, bro. That was, listen, Mike crossed the line with that. You know, everybody
yeah,
remember him as this friendly Billy Jean
yeah,
motherfucker. But when that Thriller shit came
yeah.
out, they was like, yo,
That's crazy.
bro, the Jehovah's Witnesses kicked him out of the church after that. They was like, yo, man, you got this demonic stuff going on, bro. You got to get up out of here. Yeah, the Jehovah's Witnesses bounced him out of there. After Mike went to that Thriller route, the Jehovah's Witnesses said, listen.
Wait a minute, hold on. It's kid on, it's I don't know. That I want to go into that. That'd be a different topic for a different
Yeah,
show. You know what I mean?
we ain't going there. We ain't
Yeah,
going there.
yeah.
Yeah, we ain't going there. Look, I'm gonna leave him alone. Mike's dead. Look, all I
Like
know
I
is that
said,
if he really is what they say he is, what my brother just typed, then those parents wouldn't have took money. They would have rather had him
my point
prosecuted.
is, regardless what come out of it, you should have been spoke up about something though, right? You know,
But
if you bump, like I said, here's this thing: if you bump into like someone bump into your child by accident, you be ready to fight. So come on, talk about someone if someone touch someone inappropriate at a who was much younger, a child. Come on now. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying like, with something like that.
yeah.
But
So on that
yeah,
note,
yeah,
yo, check it. Everybody, make sure you like and subscribe if you're not already. I appreciate it. Most of my brothers in here are subscribed. I want to thank my man Parker for coming through. You know, Teddy thought he was better than us. He stepped off to go get beat in the game of Madden. So, we're going to laugh at him or whatever. But we going to come back again. I don't know. Parker, you can work out anytime, brother. I'm going to come back
yeah.
again tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Try to keep it consistent. And, hey, and also, if there's breaking news, yo, I'll pop up then. If something happened, maybe that Activision deal breaks through. Maybe Sony gives a
Yeah.
showcase or something. I'm gonna be right there. But see, if something like that happen, I'll usually go on Z Show, and then I'll just piggyback off to that. So, that's the older guy. So,
And
yeah.
yeah, so like you might get like a gaming desk, right? You could go and get you
Yeah, I
like
just ordered
a
one.
nice,
I just ordered one from Amazon. And it works
you
out
know,
because now I can work from home with my new job, and
and
basically, bro,
get your
it's
OLED
nice.
though. Get you like a 42-inch or 48-inch OLED
I
though.
I got I got 28-inch joints. I got
Which
28
one?
I got 28-inch Samsung 4K monitors.
Oh, okay, you good. All right, yeah,
Yeah,
okay, all
that's
right.
why I got two of them like to put together because I seen a dude with a setup. He had three freaking monitors, but I was like, yeah,
Okay.
I don't need that many, so
Uh,
I got two. So
I mean, yeah, it's damage, but like they'll still play his music though. But I don't know
hey,
a whole
look,
lot about it.
listen,
That's
R.
why I'm
Kelly
not here to
had
judge.
problems. He had good music. Listen, it is what it is. But on that note, we gonna get up out
Yeah.
of here. Park, like I said, rock out anytime. I'm gonna try to have a
All
steady
right.
schedule, 8 o'clock every night that I can, unless Z's going live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on 8 o'clock.
Also, I would try to just make the town hall like a regular channel on there though, and so like those that has access to it, then they can just go enjoy and whatever, like that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So it's
yeah,
already there. So like, yeah.
yeah. Facts. All right, again, Park. Thanks, Merc, Ty, Thriller
I,
Ali, my brother Merm, Titus. Anybody that I forgot, my bad. Because we actually had two shows because the damn thing wasn't working right. My man Ty walked me through the difficult technical difficulties. But yeah, we gonna get up out of here. All right.